make sense?
You're definitely in a different place than a lot of people. Like, some of our friends even, like, I won't say any names or anything, but, like, some of our friends are solely doing it for...
Check out these friends on the next interview.
On Facebook.
No.
Just type in... I'll link the descriptions.
All these people. You can ask them what's wrong.
They're, like, doing it solely for money.
And a lot of people do. And you know, like, what? That's fine.
It's so obvious that they don't want to be doing it. This question is more for those people.
Yeah.
Like, I personally can't... Like, I understand getting one thing established and then doing a passion on the side and seeing if that works.
Right.
But I can't fully focus on the passion one if I'm doing the other one.
Right. And
that's my problem.
Right. I think I wish I could. But I'd say this too, and if you don't mind me saying that, I think anything you've getting established first, that side of it, I think anything you've pursued in that realm has not been also a passion. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, for me, I haven't established...
I'm passionate.
Oh, I just want to make fries! I
don't know. But, that's what I need to find. I need to find that job that I'll actually enjoy going to.
Right, and it's like... Because I think it's a thing, like you said, if money's no option, if we could just pursue our passions with no issue, I'd be doing that, I'd say. I'm that kind of person, I think, just like you are. Just like I think a lot of people would like to be. A lot of people want to be like us. That's not what I'm saying. But I think, like I said, I think I'd go nuts if I had something established that I don't want to do.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
But to be fair, some people can do that and do it fine and are fine with that, right? Maybe what they want to do doesn't need full focus. Maybe it is something that you just like doing on weekends. You don't need to do it every day of the week, and you're fine with that, but like that's the way you enjoy it best. Like maybe if you maybe your passion is, I know, this is a good one. That's why. Maybe your passion is like, let's look at what something like reading, right? Oh, TJ's coming in now. Look at him. TJ, do you want to promote anything? Oh, God, he's ruining it.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, exactly. That made it worse.
Oh, God. I'm trying to be in the background.
That's weird.
I just want to watch.
Don't watch? You're going to get interviewed soon. I'm going to do this on TJ's one. I'm going to come in the back.
I just wanted to listen to what you had to say. I wasn't going to say anything.
All right. Well, anyway.
Say reading was your passion.
Reading's your passion, right?
Set up a blog.
What? No, I'm saying...
I thought you were saying how you could make reading
No. I'm saying, like, if money was no issue, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you wouldn't do reading every day because you get sick of it. I mean, you can only read for so many hours a day. Maybe you're more than fine going to a job, making money, just getting that out of the way, and then reading at night or reading on the weekend, right?
Then the possibility is doing the one thing that's already established, reading on the side, starting something to do with reading because that's what you're truly passionate about. Turning that into the full-time thing. But
what I'm saying is maybe some people wouldn't want to do their ultimate passion.
Well, that's the thing, because that's why I like trying stuff. Yeah. To figure out the thing that I wouldn't mind doing every day.
Right. I mean, that's the thing too. Like, also that's the thing. A lot of people do that too. They're, I'm not trying to sound uppity. I'm not trying to sound like I know what I'm doing. Throughout all this, right? I don't know what I'm doing still, right? I still don't know if I'm making the right choices or doing the right thing, and I still feel unsure about stuff, but so I want to establish that. I don't want to make it sound like I know what I'm talking about. But, I think there's some people out there that just, like I've tried to make something I'm passionate about my work, but I've talked about reaching a settling point where I, even though there's pros and cons, I reach a place where not only have I settled where I'm like, it's fine, but it's like, I still really like it even though there's cons, right? Some people, and maybe it'd be me, I don't know, if I found something else. Some people I think can reach a settling point where maybe it's not on the con side, but maybe it's not even on the pro side, but it reaches an it's fine territory.
Yeah.
And that still allows them to keep doing that established thing. And it's not bad, it's not good, but it's not bad, so it's fine. And then they still do their passions, so overall they kind of have a net gain. You know what I mean? It's like, they might not love their work, but they don't hate it. And so when they come home, they do the things they like, and they're like, I make money with it, it's fine, but then I get to do the things they like, And I think that's...
It's really all dependent on the person, I guess.
Right. But I think
some people, they could be in that it's fine area, but then not be doing the other thing.
Right. And there's a lot, it's like a scale,
You're just kind of wasting your time.
Right, and there are people that, which I don't think I agree with, but some people can just do it, do things they hate for an established thing, and then do the passion, and maybe just having that time or that money or whatever it is, that established thing, even though they hate it, maybe the passion outweighs it, so they are fine kind of doing it. I don't agree with that. I don't think I could do that. I think if it was that extreme for the established thing, I don't think I could do it. But people do that and they're fine with it, and that's fine for those people. And maybe that works for those people. I'm not like that. I know you're not like that either. But yeah, I think it's just, a matter of, I'd say if you can't live without your passion being your established thing, do it, right? If you can find something you're passionate about for an established thing while also doing your other passions, I'm going to say passionate a lot in this sentence, do that, right? That's kind of what I've tried to do, because I think, me personally, that's, to me, that was the best route I could take, I think I've selected the best, in my mind, possible career for me.
Yeah. To
do the stuff I love on the side, but also love kind of what I do, But I think, it, like I said, there's some people that can just be, I think if your passion can be your established thing, go for it. If not, I would say make your established thing something you're passionate about. Because if a lot of people can do the job they hate and go do their passions. Mm-hmm. I can't do that. No. A lot of people can do the job they're just fine with, like neutral on, and then do their passion. To me, that's better, but I don't think I could really do that. Mm-hmm. I'd rather do the thing I'm passionate about than do the other things I like. Why wouldn't you try to do the thing you like, the things you like, multiple things, right, at all times, or as much as you can. You know what I mean? And I think that includes your work or your established thing. But I think that being said, right, I would say, I think it's a misconception too a little bit. Like, you don't have to make your passion or your hobby your number one established thing. If you can, great. Sometimes that's not always great. Sometimes that takes away from the hobby, from the passion, right? Like we said, reading, right? If you love reading the best of all things, reading every day might turn reading sucky for you, Yeah. So I think it's just a matter of finding that balance between the established and the passion. Yeah. Can you make your can you be passionate about your established thing? How much time do you need to do your passionate thing to the full extent, right? Like, I'm more than fine maybe I just do a little more with music, but like, music's probably my number one thing. I'm more than fine writing when I write and playing when I play, and I'd like to maybe do a little more, so maybe I should take steps to do that in my life. But, reading, right? Like, I read in the evenings when I'm done with school or even at school and I have a free period, and it's like, that's enough reading for me, and I've done that passion to the full extent that I want to. You know what I mean? It's just finding that balance, I think. Yeah. Going back to you, because it's your podcast, I think, like you said too.
Well, we're probably gonna end it soon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pizza's coming. Pizza time.
That's what I'm passionate about. Drop out of school, buy pizza, eat pizza, love pizza.
Ninja Turtles.
I love the Ninja Turtles. That'll be in the next podcast. We're gonna talk about the Ninja Turtles.
What is the secret of you?
Oh, we know. I would just say that I think, like you said, which I think is kind of the point of this podcast and your blog and everything. I keep calling it a podcast. This is a YouTube video.
Well, it's both.
It's both, I know, but like, I keep saying podcast. Like, this is not the podcast. This is whatever. I think your Expedition Try.
Purdue Tube.
I think Expedition Try. I would say for you, correct me if I'm wrong, I'd say it's not only just trying new things and to experience life, because that's definitely a part of this, and I'm sure you'll make videos, and you have made videos where it's piercing your ears, getting a tattoo, whatever it might be, right? It's like the trying new stuff side of it, but I think there's also a side, I would guess, for you making this, and from what I've observed as your friend and living with you and all that such, that part of your expedition to try it's an expedition to kind of find that balance in life. Where it's like, trying new things is great, but it's also like, what's working for me at this age? What's not? What do I care about in life? What do I, maybe try something that goes along with trying stuff new, right? Like, oh, I tried this new thing. I really loved it. I want to work that into my life more. I tried this, didn't like it, but I learned from it. How can I put that into the stuff I do have in life? It's like almost trying new things to establish them in your life to make a more fuller life overall.
That's what this is.
Right.
That's the reason I even started the podcast, just to try it, to see if I would enjoy it.
And I think, overall, like, not that there's an end goal, I think you never really stop doing that, trying to
Yeah.
figure out what you need to be doing. That's just human. But I think that's kind of like the ultimate, how I see it from when we've talked about what you're doing here, when I've like read your blog posts and all that. Like I think it seems like the ultimate goal is
Figure it out.
figure out. It sounds like figure out life sounds so broad, but it's kind of
that's
like
what it
is,
is.
right? It's like what how can you try new in life, and what can you learn from things you even don't like?
Yeah.
To enhance all other parts of your life, right? It's just kind of an enhancement of life in general. That's what you're trying.
I'm glad you figured it out.
No, I don't. I just bullshitted that whole thing. I'm making that all up. So, no one listen to me, please.
That's pretty good. That'll be one of my clips.
Don't listen to me.
I'm gonna clip that.
What? Just me saying I don't know?
No, just that whole thing you just said.
Okay, well, make sure you
All
put in the disclaimer that I don't know what I'm talking about, because I really
Disclaimer.
don't.
We have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, no, it just comes up on the screen and like letters disclaimer. He has no idea what he's talking about. No, but it's true. Like I say all this stuff like I know. It's just my thoughts. Is me thinking like in the moment about it. I really have no idea.
Brandon just talks a lot.
I talk a lot.
Brandon rambles with
I
you.
ramble.
It's a constant wheel.
It's not good.
It's always going.
Expedition to try to shut the hell up.
You can.
That's watch my YouTube channel. Expedition to try to stop talking so much and stop thinking about things. It's awful.
All right. Any closing remarks, or
I can't wait.
we already linked your band.
I can't wait to eat pizza.
I can't wait to eat pizza as well. Well, thanks for listening, watching.
Thanks for coming to your room and
PadootTube.
I'm not saying.
I'm calling it a PadootTube from now on.
Like a podcast at a YouTube.
Hashtag PadootTube.
Ucast. You dot YouTube cast. Pod tube Ucast.
I think PadootTube's the best thing we
You
can
cast on the pod tube.
All right, we're gonna go eat some pizza.
Yep.
That's a Little Caesars quote.
What?
Eat some pizza.
No, it's pizza pizza. It's not eat some pizza. It's pizza pizza.
Prove it. All right. Thanks for listening and watching the PadootTube. We'll be back at you with another fantastic episode very soon.
It's pizza pizza.
All right. Peace.
Goodbye.